Hello everybody and welcome back again to what could potentially be the final episode of God of War. At least you would think that we are finally ready and able to go to Jotunheim. Then again, it's not the first time we thought that and then it didn't work out. So maybe we shouldn't get too excited. But at least we already defeated Balder, and as expected, it happened with the help of Chekhov's mistletoe, which made him vulnerable again, so at least he won't be able to stop us anymore. Of course, there's a question of what Freya is going to do, if she's going to show up again and going to ruin our fun and our attempt to reach Jotunheim. And I have quite a few thoughts on the scene that went down in the previous episode, specifically like the relationship between Balder and Freya compared to Kratos and Atreus, but I will talk about all of that in greater detail in my final verdict video as always. So instead, let's just take the boat back to the temple and then back to Jotunheim. It's weird that this portal was not on my map yet. I'm pretty sure I've been here before. And I guess I could use the portal to travel, assuming that the portals work again, because they were all blocked before. No, they do work again. But I think I'm actually going to take the boat, just to see if Mimir has something to say about what just happened. Well, I suppose he does talk using the portals as well, but let's take the boat anyway. We're going to take the scenic route, if you want to call it that. Okay, currently doesn't sound like Mimi has anything to say about anything. I mean, he didn't have anything to say when I tried to elicit any more dialogue out of him before this. Oh, well, this is not where we need to go. But I guess it would have been possible that now that we finished another part of the main mission, he actually has something else to say. I mean, maybe I'm just going to paddle around for a few more minutes just to make sure that there's nothing else to hear, but then I will return to the temple. Oh, this is actually a longer way back than I remember. It also looks kind of different because the water level has gone down. Much more waterfalls. Alright, here we are again. Yeah, I guess I'll do like one turn around the temple. And if I hear any dialogue from Mimi or someone else, I'll bring you back.
Thank you, by the way.
For what?
For saving me. I know I screwed things up before Balder grabbed me.
You did. But you are my son.
Okay, well, it wasn't Mimir who started talking, but there was a little piece of dialogue between those two. Okay. Because now I wonder if I should boat for even longer to see if they have any more dialogue. I mean, that confrontation with Balder that he was talking about in particular on top of the mountain was a while ago. I think that's what he meant anyway, not the one that we just finished. But whatever. Let's land our boat here. And Let's go back. By the way, where's Jormungand at the moment? Is he still wherever the big giant was? Because... Oh, he now seems to be completely gone. Can't see him anywhere around here anymore. Which, of course, makes me wonder if the water level has dropped even further. I don't think it has. Because the boat dock we just used was the same. So the water level still seems to be the same as the last time we were here. Okay. Let's just go back inside. What about the dwarves? Do you have anything to say? No.
What's it gonna be this time?
I may not be in need of your services. All I can do is sell you some stuff, probably. Yeah. I mean, there's actually some stuff that I could craft or, well, actually buy or trade, but most of it requires even more greater crests of flame, meaning even more trials at Muspelheim, and I think I've had about enough of Muspelheim, so I will probably be fine without having the Breath of Thamur and Meteoric Slam, so yeah, I guess I'm not 100% done with this game yet, but
What'll it be, Shorty?
I don't care enough about this stuff too.
You again?
Me
Hey, nobody's
again.
twisting your arm.
Well, I dare you to try. It is kind of sad though that I haven't fully finished these collections. I mean, most of them are finished. Can I have a look at my collections again? Yeah, there's only 3 pieces missing. In Helheim, and this is in Alfheim. So I would have to go back there again. Don't care enough about that, I'm afraid. And yeah, I haven't done all the trials. I just repeated the same trials over again, the ones that were a bit easier. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much all. Let's go back to the ram travel room and finally go to Jotunheim, maybe?
Here we
Question
go.
mark.
I can't believe we're gonna see the giants.
Well, if things work according to plan.
Do you have anything to say about this? Anything you forgot to tell us? Because that happens a lot.
Go ahead and lock in Jotunheim and we'll be on our way. Probably.
Probably. You don't seem to be all that sure about it. Okay, Vanaheim is still unavailable, but Jotunheim is available, so let's see.
Boy, ahead. Get ready.
Oh, right. Got him.
Let's just hope.
Let's hope this doesn't cause you to explode or anything.
Oh,
I was
hadn't
just about
considered
to
that.
say the same.
Maybe we should talk about this a bit more.
Nah, I'm sure you'll be fine.
It's not like we
Ready?
need you anymore now.
Oh, that's unpleasant!
Game's almost over.
Now, boy.
I'm so mean to Mimir sometimes. Okay.
We must be close.
Well, what are we waiting for? Think it's far?
We will see.
Huh, this is different.
A word, please, before we continue. Listen, the last thing you two need up there's a decomposing heat ruin in the moment. Why don't I wait for you here? This is between you and the boy.
True. But if someone were to
My
fight...
lady Sif's soft, perfect slosher. You done did it.
Sorry. We had to see this.
Okay.
Oh, no. No. Fine, damn it. Fine.
Watch the head till we return.
I can do this.
You gave it to
no,
the
I
wrong
can't.
dwarf.
Okay.
You know what? You
Ready.
can actually keep him if you want to.
Come.
Okay. Let's go. Find Jotunheim's highest peak. Huh. I mean, so far Jotunheim is mostly a giant staircase and not much else.
Why do I have plans for you?
You hurry back, please?
Don't flatter yourself, goat boy.
I'm sure you'll be fine. Also, Kratos, I think maybe for the last few meters you should give a bag or the purse with the ashes to Atreus, finally. If there's any time to let him carry her, it's now. This place is kind of bizarre. Okay, are we just going to walk into the light? Ah, I guess we weren't quite in Jotunheim yet. This was just like the passage to the other side. Ah, here we go.
Look! We're on the giant's fingers. I can see the highest peak ahead. Right over there. We did it.
We did.
What are you doing?
I have nothing more to hide.
Was that why he was wearing the bandages? To hide the scars?
Can we go now? We're so close.
Atreus is getting impatient.
Boy,
Kratos, you can do your emo stuff later. Ah, there we go. Just my idea.
carry her.
All right. That's how it should end. Anyway, can we actually look at the place a little bit? I mean, we spent the entire game to get here and we can't really see much of this place. It's apparently just a giant ridge of mountains. Okay, let's continue.
Boy,
It's nothing. I just thought I'd hear voices by now.
Yeah, it's very empty. Ooh.
Hello? Anybody here?
It's very empty. But there's some stuff we can look at.
What is this place?
They must have all come through here when they left Midgard. What was left of them.
Okay, so I guess these statues are supposed to symbolize their exodus.
Why carve all these faces?
What if this is all of the giants that got out of Midgard alive? Not really many at all.
They don't look very happy either. These look all like very sorrowful faces.
Where are they now?
The giants came back home so they could survive. But I'm not sure they did.
I mean, clearly they survived long enough to build all of this, which I suppose took a while. But what happened then? Oh, there's a lot to read here. I wonder if this is some real text. Some of these runes do not look like proper Further runes, so probably not.
Huh. Who's the Guardian?
The Guardian? I don't know, you tell me. You're the one who can read this stuff, not me. Oh, we have some additional lore here. The Guardian returns. We foresee Midgard's fate. Overrun a second hell, neither Odin nor his dead may reach Jotunheim. The ways must be shut. The serpent and the Guardian remained. They alone shall keep our hope. When doom befalls the indestructible, only then shall the Guardian return. Until then we await a better world, one without fear, without greed, without war. We wait for deliverance and justice. We wait for a champion. We will wait for word that gods grow good. Hope that world gets here soon. Yeah, I mean, that was what Tyr wrote in his temple. When gods grow good, we can reach Jotunheim again. Okay, so the serpent is obviously Jörmungandr, but who's the Guardian? Well, map doesn't tell me much. But yeah, we actually have a new tab over here now for Jotunheim. Let's have a look at this again. The doom befalls the indestructible, only then shall the Guardian return. I mean, one possibility would be that it's Kratos. I mean, when doom befalls the indestructible, that has got to be a reference to Balder dying. He's the indestructible, right? And he's dead. But Guardian returning would imply that Kratos had already been here before, which he wasn't. So, I don't know. Let's continue.
I should feel them, but I don't. This place is dead. What happened to them? Why'd Mom send us here?
One question is answered and two more take its place.
Indeed. Indeed.
Wait!
Ooh.
Father! Something's happening.
Ooh. You got the golden touch, boy. Huh.
It's your axe. It's smaller.
Hang on a second. Your mother is called
She's
Faye?
arguing with a bunch of giants.
That's a name that's written in runes.
She knew giants?
Interesting. Very
That's
interesting.
The first time we met the world serpent. But how? And our fight with Baldur. But that just happened. Wait. They knew everything that was going to happen. The dragon in the mountain, the stone mason, all these drawings. This is our story.
No,
It's a prophecy.
this is your story.
Maybe
But-
he's a guardian.
What does it all mean?
That I was not the only parent with secrets.
Clearly.
You didn't know. She was a giant.
Okay.
I'm a giant.
Well, I guess that would explain a few things.
Why didn't you tell us?
She sent us here, knowing we would find this.
But why not just tell us the truth?
Your mother would have had good reasons. Baldur was never sent to find me. He was tracking her all along, not knowing she was only ashes.
If she had a plan for us, I trust it. Whatever it is. Besides, she hasn't been wrong yet. Come on. We're so close to the end now.
Yes. Yes, we are.
Is that dead Kratos? Could be. Which would make this like another part of a prophecy. Can I have a look at this again? Of course, now it's hidden behind this piece of cloth. Okay, hang on a second. There's a lot to unpack here. So, if this is Atreus' mother, the runes on top of her say Faye, which is the name of Loki's mother in Norse mythology. Not a giant in the original mythology. It's his father who was a giant. But I guess in this version, Faye is a giant. And can I have a look at these runes again? Yeah. This is this is interesting because, I mean, the boy here is clearly supposed to be Atreus. The runes on top of him say Loki. And the runes that seem to signify the name of Kratos say Forboti, which is the name of Loki's father, the one who's actually a giant in the original mythology. So I guess Atreus is supposed to be Loki, which would explain why he wasn't really mentioned in this game so far. Because he's not really one of the Aesir. He's a son of a giant and a Greek god, so he has no connection at all to the Aesir in this game. Okay, well, I guess that makes sense, kinda. And it would explain his involvement in the death of Baldur, so okay, I get it. It's unusual, but I see what they're trying to do here. Yeah, this is her again. Runes down here say Lofi. And yeah, this one is no longer accessible. I mean, there's obviously a lot more that could be read here, but the problem is that most of the longer texts are probably like in Old Norse or Icelandic or whatever, so even if I would decipher them, I wouldn't be able to understand them, so reading anything other than like the simple names is probably pointless. Okay, that's an interesting development though, one way or the other. But okay,
Look,
We have some ashes to
it's Mother's.
spread.
She was here. She saw every step we took before we took it. Like she was always with us. Watching over us. Leading us home. Let's finish it.
So what was your mother doing in Midgard? Why wasn't she here where all the other giants are or were? I mean, that doesn't really seem to be much in terms of giants. Oh, hang on a second. There's like a face. Potentially a person. Like a giant person. It's kind of hard to see if this is like an actual person or ex-person or just part of the stone. Huh. Nope. There's definitely people, like real people, dead giant people. So what happened to all of them? I mean, they made it to Jotunheim and then they died? Why? I mean, it doesn't look like they just, died peacefully in their sleep. This looks like a battlefield. Okay. Well, that's kind of depressing.
Father.
No. We do it together. Son.
And there we have a nice picture for the final thumbnail of the Let's Play.
Goodbye, Faye.
I love you.
Oh, Faye's short for low Faye. I
Giants.
get it now. Okay.
They really are all gone. There's nothing for us here.
Huh. That is sad.
Come.
So, I get that Mother was a giant, which makes me part giant and part god.
And part mortal.
Right.
Where does the mortal
I guess
part
there's just
come
one
from?
thing I don't understand. My name on the wall.
Oh, he saw it.
Giants called me Loki?
Loki.
Loki. That's the name your mother wanted for you when you were born. She must have called you that to her people.
But why?
A question for another day. Let us go home.
I mean, apparently she also called Kratos for Boti to her people for some reason. But okay, we did it. We spread her ashes, but all the giants are dead. That is kind of a sad, bittersweet ending, I guess. I wonder if we will ever find out what happened here and why they all died after getting here.
Guess it all makes sense now. why she want to end up here, be with her kind. But did she know it was going to be like this here? Is this what she wanted us to see? Did she want us to tell the people, or keep it a secret?
I do not know.
So what should we do?
I trust you to decide that.
Oh,
Okay, we have kind of a credits here.
so why'd you want to name me Atreus? I know it can't be for a god.
No. He was a soldier. A Spartan.
A great warrior?
All Spartans are great warriors. We trained from birth. Our lives were discipline, duty, battle, and death. Life was grim, and we greeted it grimly. But Atreus of Sparta was unlike the rest of us. He wore a smile even in the worst of times. He was happy. He inspired us to hope that though we were machines of war, yet there was humanity in us. Goodness. When the day came for him to lay down his life in battle, his sacrifice saved countless others and turned the tide in our favor. I carried him home on his shield and buried him with all the honors of Spartan custom. His memory was a comfort in dark times.
Wow, you actually told a good story. Mimir missed it.
Mimi totally missed it. Okay, do you have anything else to say before I go back to the gate? Let's just do it. Alright, there's still this staircase.
I understand
yeah.
if you want to go home, but maybe helping people was part of why Mom sent us out here, too. I mean, what would Atreus of Sparta do?
And what would Loki do?
That's a weird name. I'm glad we went with yours.
What's wrong with Loki? Okay, looks like we are back at the temple. Oh, what the hell? They just dropped him here?
Lads, am I glad to see you? I believe I've reached my limit for dwarven charm.
What
They
happened,
were
Mimir?
supposed to look
They took
after
an
you.
uncomfortable number of measurements and then proceeded to bicker about the weather.
Where do you want us to take you?
How about the warm confines of anywhere bloody else?
Okay, so I guess we'll take him again. Explore with Atreus. Continue exploring. Complete dwarven favors. I have done all of them. Free dragons. I freed all of them. Travel to Muspelheim and Niflheim. I have, and I don't want to go back there. Find new items in the shop to get powerful equipment that will allow you to defeat all legendary corrupted Valkyries. I already done that as well, so yeah, I think we're good. New Game Plus. New Game Plus allows you to start a new game while maintaining your equipment, XP, Hex Silver, and purchased items. New Game Plus can be accessed anytime from within the game's options menu. Okay, I don't care at the moment. So, I guess that is it. Oh, this place is also kind of nice. It's all gold and stuff. I like it. Anyway, there's actually one more thing I want to do. First of all, return to Midgard. And I remember that a while ago someone told me in the comment section that at the end of the game I should return home. I guess like the cabin in the woods. So I will do this since there's still some time left in this episode. So let's return to Midgard first.
Before we return to Midgard, I should warn you. More time has passed than you likely realise. The snowfall that began when you slew Balder has
Oh,
become something else.
yeah.
Stuff of omens.
Fimbulwinter.
For the coming of winter.
Not just any winter, but a great winter to span 3 summers. And when it's done, Ragnarok begins.
Ragnarok. From snow.
Aye, snow. Lots more snow. And then the end of the bloody world. In that approximate order.
Another prophecy.
No, brother. Prophecy doesn't expect this for 100 more winters at least. You've changed something. Prophecy didn't count on you.
Okay, yeah, I kind of forgot about that. The death of Balder is basically the beginning of Ragnarok. But I guess that's a problem we will have to tackle another day.
I'm telling you, it's Fimbulwinter.
There we go.
I can feel it in my scrotum. This is the big one.
Stop saying that. Oh, you're making me very nervous. It was bound to snow sooner or later.
That ain't just snow, and you know it. It's the end times.
How dare you make me look at you?
Guys?
Just discussing the weather. Bit of a
Right.
cold snap lately.
What he means is, Fimbulwinter's upon us, boys. The winter to end all winters. I can feel it in my scrotum.
Yeah. We heard.
So, if you're heading home, try to keep moving. And also, to not die.
Or if you're not heading home, same advice.
Well, as it happens, we are heading home. But I'm afraid Brock is right. It is Fimbulwinter because we killed Balder. So, sorry about that. But I kind of want to see that. Let's have a look at the Fimbulwinter. That's actually kind of unimpressive. That barely qualifies as snowfall. But okay, it does snow. I wouldn't really call this the winter to end all winters, but fair enough, guys. Can we see anything else around here of interest? Not really. But yeah, the dwarves have been a little bit exaggerating here. Anyway, I guess I will take the portals to go back to the cabin. Assuming they work, but I'm sure they do because they specifically told us to explore more. Would be kind of bad if the portals wouldn't work anymore. Okay, back home it is.
Brothers, there's another thing I must let you know. From the time you were away in Jotunheim.
Well, tell us then.
It concerns Freya. She paid me a visit.
Uh-oh.
What did you tell her?
What little I know about where Odin may have kept her Valkyrie wings.
Oh.
Seems she's rather bent on reclaiming her warrior spirit.
Oh.
I'm afraid the cycle of vengeance may not be so easily broken.
Yeah, I guess, the whole she'll get over it didn't really work out. While we were in Jotunheim, Freya found Mimir to ask where Odin might have kept her warrior spirit. That's a little scary. So, what did you tell her, Mimir? Do you think she will find her wings again?
We're finally home. Feels like a lifetime ago.
Bit drafty, maybe. It's a right improvement over having tree bark in your tadger.
Yeah, we're back. Can we actually go inside? Yes, we can. Let's do it.
Time to rest.
I'm gonna sleep through winter.
Well, it's going to be a very long winter, so you will have to sleep for a very long time. Is there anything around here we can look at? No, but we can use the bed. Let's do
Aren't you
it.
tired?
Okay, this'll do.
Sleep.
Way ahead of you.
I think you just flattened Mimir. Years later! What the hell? Oh dear, what's happening now? I have a theory. Lots of thunder and lightning, huh? Thor. Oh. Someone is someone is unhappy we killed his brother and his sons. Ooh, okay. And I guess that's a cliffhanger for the next game. So I guess we will actually deal with Thor in the sequel. And, I mean, there's still the issue of Freya, obviously. So they both might become a problem. But okay, it looks like we actually and finally reached the end of the game. As always, I will leave the credits roll for a while. You never know if there's something happening after the credits, and if there is, I will include it in the video.
Atreus, are you ready?
Yeah, but I had the weirdest dream. Fimbulwinter was ending, and Thor came for us, here at the house.
It was only a dream.
But it felt different. It felt real. It felt like the future.
Then we will worry about it tomorrow. Today, there are still things we can do. Come.
Okay, so they didn't actually sleep for years. But Atreus dreamed that they did. Okay, yeah, we're back here. It's still snowing. Still seems a little bit too little snow for Fimbulwinter, but fair enough. Anyway, I guess this is the perfect time to end the episode and this Let's Play. As always, there's going to be one more video, which is my verdict video. And after that, as always, there'll be one day off before I start the next Let's Play, which is Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. So something entirely different. I can't tell you the exact date at the moment because I would have to look at my calendar. But as always, I will post an updated schedule on my channel page and on my Twitter. And I will try to give you more exact dates in my verdict video as well, so you know what to expect in the next weeks. But for now, let's call it a day. I hope you enjoyed this Let's Play. So as always, thank you for watching and see you again next time.